After 3 decades of a hard die with Will Bruceless dominated the die-hard somewhere movie genre,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
we can finally see it is slowly but steadily dying hard.
The deader he is, the safer he is.
But today we are here together, united, to revive it, comparing two contenders, Under Siege 2 from a distant 1995 versus Carry On from a distant 2024. In 5 brutal rounds we will see which era reigns supreme. 90s, where Steven Seagal saves a train, a satellite, and a hot waitress. All of that with a smug face and a huge bag of surprises he always takes with him on a vacation trip.
Now I'm gonna get to my little bag of tricks. And we are gonna rescue these hostages.
Or 20s, where a TSA agent Ethan Kopek
You TSA guys are a joke. You know that, right?
fights Novichok, mercenaries, and his abusive wife's demands.
I know what I want for Christmas.
Maybe a teddy bear? Steven, do you have one of those in your bag?
This isn't quite as good of a teddy bear as some of yours. I know that you may be too mature.
I want you to seriously consider applying to the police academy again.
Guess I'm not trained for this.
Those of you who haven't watched Under Siege 2 can get to know it by watching my 10 minutes long quick movie review. I will leave a link in the description, I made it specifically for you. In a nutshell, a couple dozen of mercenaries take a wild ride on a train
We're on a choo-choo.
to end 8 million people.
There are over 8 million people in Washington, less
All of that just to get their hands on as much as
$1 million.
$1 billion.
Oh, shit.
$1 billion. $100 billion.
their only mistake was getting on a train with a good old uncle.
Casey Ryback? Casey Ryback's on this train?
He's the best there is.
Casey Ryback comes up with some kind of a miracle.
A chef with a military training who dismantles limbs of his enemies.
This I'm trained for.
Steven Seagal kinda wants to help his niece out, but mostly saves the day out of boredom.
You feel like killing someone else?
Carry On has a bit more complex plot.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so good.
Ethan Kopek, a TSA Employee of the Month.
You're a son of a security guard, you're observant. How about cop?
No, he is not a cop.
Listen to me very carefully. I'm a cop.
Steven Easy, nobody doubted that. We are talking about Ethan here.
Well, you're a hero now. Nah, man, you're the hero.
Bro, relax, man. Ethan doesn't even have a badge that allows drive on people.
Military spending, particularly that touches the core of our
Texting and driving.
Okay, for a moment I thought she was about to kill him on purpose.
Texting and driving is how I kill people.
The police badge apparently allows to take any property from any people around.
I'm police, I need the car. Okay. That's
Hey, this! Hey, you can't leave your car here!
It is okay, sir. The car is not hers. Anyway, the lead character fights for his career,
I'm just saying that I got here, what, 2 months after you, and I've already got 2 promotions to your 0?
for his pregnant wife, and the last, and the least, a couple of hundred dickheads on a plane.
airports turn people into such dickheads.
Even though it is much more interesting to follow the plot of Carry On, I give 10 points to Steven Seagal's movie.
This is a joke, right?
Is anything I just said funny?
No.
We all know an interesting story only outshines and distracts from really important things.
It's to die for.
I meant the greatness of the Big Papa and his awesome hand-waving techniques. Round 2, main heroes.
Any other heroes?
Casey Ryback,
Casey fucking Ryback?
Who's Casey fucking Ryback?
A loser, a waste, and a sleep.
can barely recognize his niece,
I don't even know if I'll recognize her anymore.
but always ready to knife anyone for talking to her.
I guess he's a hero.
Yeah?
Yeah.
A Navy legend, so secret and elusive that everybody knows how secret he is.
And he's got medals at home that are so secret, he can never show them to anybody.
Runs on smug energy, cookies, and some booze.
What's the strongest stuff you got?
Okay, let's see what Ethan Kopek can showcase in Carry On.
Okay? I believe in you.
Nah, don't give him the brandy, because I gotta use that to make the cake.
A regular nobody, ordinary extra just...
You don't know shit about me!
Oh yes, we do. Just a guy on set whose only job is to remind the real actors their lines.
You okay?
Are you okay?
I love you.
I love you.
While Steven Seagal gets frags without even looking at his targets. And handles the rifles the way nobody, and I mean it, nobody can handle. Ethan doesn't even have a gun to begin with.
It's an embarrassment to the human race.
While Steven Seagal barely notices a shot from a sniper rifle.
Oh shit, man, you been shot.
No bullet. No bullet in here.
Ethan can't handle even a bus door.
Getting closer, Walter. Almost killed me that time.
I think we all can see who is the true hero here.
This isn't you.
10 points go to Steven Seagal.
Well, they rejected me.
I expected more from you.
And another 10 for him in case of, you know.
We know. Everybody knows.
Round 3, best villains. In Under Siege 2 we have a bunch of mercenaries.
Probably numbering above 20.
All of them are searching for Steven Seagal everywhere, except kitchen and restaurant, two Steven's favorite spots after strip clubs.
Nobody beats me in the kitchen.
We have a computer nerd, Travis Dane,
Goddamn Travis Dane.
capable of designing a Death Star.
That is the goddamnedest thing I've ever seen.
A tough Marcus Penn, a cool guy who fights his own people and doesn't afraid of anything.
You know, I've never been afraid of anybody, but that uncle of yours scares me.
Carry On has much less enemies. A blue-haired Zoomer girl,
Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. This isn't mine.
a regular traveler, also known as a Serenity Captain,
You're pathetic and you're asleep.
and just another computer nerd.
Hello, everyone.
There are also much less potential victims.
There are 250 people on that flight.
Can I laugh in your face?
250 people is a minimum?
Sorry, but that's bare minimum.
250 people on a plane or 5,000 in an airport.
Can I laugh in your face?
Well, on Christmas Eve, it's probably closer to 10,000, actually. It's a thing with numbers.
Both numbers are nothing. Travis, please let the gentleman know what series numbers are.
I got 8 million people to kill and $1 billion to pick up.
Of course you do. Yeah.
The Traveler managed to end only 3 people in total.
I'm not some cartoon villain. I'm just a regular guy like you.
2 Slavic gun dealers no one cares about, and 1 old guy who was about to die soon anyway.
Family man like that, having a heart attack.
Mercenaries in Under Siege 2 don't even count the bodies. A bunch of cooks together with their own people.
Trouble in the dining car. 1 casualty.
Nothing to be concerned about.
Thousands of people are going to die.
They wrecked a whole facility. But as it is outside of United States, nobody gives a lot of damn about it either. Another 10 points go to Steven Seagal's pocket for the deadliest villains. Round 4, the best running. Ethan Kopek runs around the airport non-stop, as if he is struggling with diarrhea. Is that a good running?
Yeah, no.
On the other hand, we have an awesome master, gracefully waltzing to stop a buffet from closing. He hides his belly under a corset and can't flail his hands like penguin wings like in his previous movies. But I think nobody would dare to argue. Just this graceful bouncing deserves another 10 points for Under Siege 2. And round 5, action. In Carry On, filmmakers work their asses off trying to impress us with the shots from inside of a crashing car. Eden fights are not as good as Aikido, but not that bad either. I especially loved a little confrontation in a sorting room. All of that greatness we see only because there is no action legend in there. Under Siege 2 doesn't really need to impress us with a stunning action. The presence of the Great Master is already enough.
You're never happy enough, never rich enough, never enough.
Still, filmmakers make a train collision, also shot from the inside of a vehicle, running on top of a train. Still, there are not too much action to distract us from really important close-ups. I guess it would be fair to give 10 petty points to Carry On.
Is this because I'm Muslim? Is this because I'm black? Is this because I'm Russian Mongol and I'm Russian?
That is, of course, not Master Seagal's fault. He did good. Just the technologies of that time didn't allow to capture all of his awesome moves, not enough frames. That's why filmmakers had to use the same shots 3 or 4 times in just one battle. Otherwise, Seagal is too fast, and his enemies with invisible gestures and the dangerous facial expressions. Anyway, as far as I see, so far to be seen, Under Siege 2, the cult classic, which for some reason some of Steven Seagal's huge fans haven't watched yet, and I'm talking to you, Wayne Tech.
How dare you!
Under Siege 2 appeared to be much better in most of aspects than some modern crap people munch on streaming services these days. Don't think that I haven't compared some more legendary movies from that era. I have even a few playlists for you to enjoy. And some more awesome comparisons are coming up soon. Don't miss out. Till the next time.